Barcelona, located on the southeastern coast of the Iberian Peninsula, is one of the largest metropolitan centers on the Mediterranean Sea. Some historians suggest that the city was named after the Carthaginian general Hamilcar Barca, who lived in the 3rd century BC. While Greek mythology attributes the founding of Barcelona to Heracles, the son of Zeus. During the Middle Ages, Barcelona became the principal economic and administrative center of the Crown of Aragon, whose influence stretched across the western Mediterranean, from Naples and Sicily to Athens. Montjuic, from medieval Latin and Catalan meaning Jewish mountain, is closely tied to the city's early history. Jewish communities lived in Barcelona until the early 15th century. After waves of persecution, forced conversions and expulsions during the Spanish Inquisition brought centuries of Jewish life in the city to an end. The dynastic union of the Crown of Castile and the Crown of Aragon at the end of the 15th century transformed Barcelona's political and economic role. Over the following centuries, the city developed into a major Mediterranean trading center, while also becoming a focal point of Catalan identity and movements for greater autonomy. Barcelona came under French rule during the Reapers' War in the 17th century, and again in the early 19th, when it was occupied by the armies of Napoleon Bonaparte. In the decades that followed, Catalan merchants played a significant role in Atlantic trade networks, including the slave trade between West Africa and the Caribbean. The wealth generated during this period contributed to the industrialization of Catalonia and to the rapid expansion of Barcelona in the 19th century. Barcelona was in the epicenter of the Spanish Revolution and the Spanish Civil War. In December 1936, writer George Orwell arrived in Barcelona to join the fight against fascism. On the front line, a sniper's bullet pierced through his throat. Orwell survived with his fighting spirit for democratic socialism unbroken. However, when violent clashes erupted between communists and their former allies from the other side of Rambla, Orwell and his wife, Aileen, fled Spain. In 1938, Orwell was sentenced in absentia on charges of espionage and treason. Communists ruled Barcelona fell to fascists only months later. During the dictatorship of Francisco Franco, Catalonia's institutions were abolished, and the public use of the Catalan language was heavily suppressed. Following Spain's transition to democracy in the 1970s, Barcelona once again became the capital of an autonomous Catalonia. Barcelona's architectural leap into modernity began with civil engineer Ildefons Cerda. In 1860, after the city council selected a different proposal for the city's expansion, the Spanish government intervened and imposed Cerda's ambitious urban plan. His visionary grid-based design ultimately reshaped Barcelona and earned international recognition for its innovative approach to urban planning. Cerda's legacy was followed by two of Catalonia's greatest architectural figures, Antoni Gaudí and Lluís Domènech i Montaner, whose works defined the modernism movement and transformed Barcelona into one of the world's most distinctive architectural capitals. From its ancient Roman origins to the Gothic and Modernism eras, Barcelona has flourished through its unique ability to weave together architecture, history, and culture.